Tooting horns and holding signs, hundreds lined the Stuart Causeway Saturday to show their support for the dying Indian River Lagoon.
Blow the horn! Be a lunatic! A Lagoonatics!
After surviving several months of rallies in the Florida heat and rain, a lighter side has emerged, with Florida Oceanographic Society's Mark Perry and others now calling themselves Lagoonatics.
Did you just make that up?
No, somebody's telling me, hey, Mark, you're a Lagoonatics. I said, yeah, Lagoonatics.
Hands across the lagoon rallies were held up and down the 156-mile waterway from New Smyrna Beach down to Stuart.
It's wonderful to see the citizens come together and speak with one voice and work together to solve a problem, whereas the governments and agencies involved all seem to be pointing fingers at one another and saying, you know, it's not my job, it's their job. And yet the citizens get it. They're all here, all together.
State Senator Joe Negron says progress has been made as a result of citizen outrage following the releases of polluted water from Lake Okeechobee into the Indian River Lagoon.
I think that if you look at the programs that we're working on, if you look at the $40 million additional dollars for the C-44, the $90 million that the state's going to put into raising the Tamiami Bridge so that water can flow south. Plus, we know that a lot of additional water is already starting to flow south because of additional pumping that we're doing and creating storage capacity south of the lake. So I'm actually very encouraged with the progress that we're making.
But Indian River keeper Marty Baum disagrees.
I think our politicians' response is nothing more than short-term patchwork. They're trying to placate us because they know that as soon as the discharges stop, that once again we will forget. I don't really believe that will happen this time. I think the social network and the new people that have learned what is really being done to us, they've become angry and they've become educated, and I don't think that's going to change.
And the youngest, the river kids, are among the newly educated. They are very upset about the state of the river.
Sick. It's very sick. Yeah, it's not good because you're not able to swim in the river because people are getting sick and disease.
Do you miss swimming in it?
Yes.
We need to keep showing the politicians who we vote for that we mean business, and it doesn't matter if the rain stops and the water turns blue. We're gonna be here and we're not gonna give up, and with social media we can keep reminding people of what we're fighting for.
The next step for many of these activists, including representatives from the Guardians of Martin County, is to head to Washington, D.C. October 3rd to speak before federal lawmakers about the toxic water. Sewell's Point Town Commissioner Jackie Thurlow-Lippisch believes positive change will result from the trip.
Anybody in this county who has the ability to make a difference or have influence is exerting that right now. So I think there is a good chance that something will come out of Washington.
Stay up to date on the Washington, D.C. trip and the water crisis at theguardiansofmartincounty.com.